Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Public outcry as DSS refused Kanu's visitors access. Yes, that's happening in Department of State Services, DSS headquarters. That the secret police refused visitors who have come to see the leader of the IPOB in detention access. Yes, on Fłimsy excuses. So the family is raising this alarm. They said this is giving them serious concerns. Yes, they said they are believing that such restrictions aim to conceal the current health status of Onyendu, and that his health status is deteriorating. Yes, it's deteriorating at the moment. The health condition is not good. That's what the family members are saying. So they said DSS are painting a picture of a deliberate effort to isolate Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the IPOB, from external contact, so that people will not be seeing him, and that his health condition is not good, is currently deteriorating. Yes, family members are arguing that this denial of visitation rights not only infringes on Onyendu's basic human rights, but also prevents concerned parties, yes, from obtaining accurate information about his health status or his well-being. So now the main concern is that is revolving around the secrecy surrounding the Onyendu's health condition. Now the family are contending that by restricting visitors' access, the DSS is hindering the dissemination of vital health information or updates on the leader of the IPOB. And so thereby they are creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and worry among Onyendu's family, supporters, and well-wishers. Yes. So now talking about the legal standpoint or perspective to this whole thing. Now we look about the denial of visitation rights. That this raises questions about the extent to which an individual's rights can be curtailed during detention. Now legal experts are arguing that even in cases of national security, there should be a balance between security concerns and an individual's fundamental rights. Now talk about the situation as it has garnered attention from the human rights advocates who emphasize the importance of transparency in such legal proceedings, especially when it comes to the health and well-being of someone who is in detention. Now the denial of visitor access, they argue, raises suspicions and undermines the principles of justice and fairness in such situations. And so the restriction has sparked a wave of public outcry, with supporters and activists voicing their concerns on various platforms. So even in social media, campaigns and advocacy groups are mobilizing. They are shedding light on these violations of Onyendu's human rights. Yes, his rights are being violated by the DSS. Now, beyond the personal implication for Onyendu, there is a growing concern about the impact on the broader perspective on the IPOB movement. Now, the supporters are afraid that such restrictive measures could stifle the momentum of the movement and lead to increased tensions. So DSS should de-escalate. They should stop this. This is deliberate. Now, the international community is closely monitoring the situation from the information we have received, and that they are calling for transparency and adherence to human rights standards in this whole issue. Yes, diplomatic channels are being explored to address these infringements and ensure a fair and just resolution. That's what's going on now. Even human rights organizations globally are turning their attention to this case. They're urging a thorough investigation into the allegations. Yes, as it stands now, it can be seen as allegations. So they want to prove it. They are channeling their strength to it. They want a thorough investigation. Now the spotlight on the Onyendu situation is not only a matter of national concern, but has evolved into an international human rights issue long time ago. So in the midst of these serious statements, allegations, whatever that is coming, and the subsequent public outcry, the call for transparency and respect for human rights echoes louder than ever. So this situation surrounding Onyendu's restricted visitors' access underscores the delicate balance between national security concerns and the preservation of individual rights as Onion do in this case. So these statements and everything talking about what the DSS is doing. So what we are saying is this: DSS, they are given excuse saying that because of the elections, they don't have enough personnel to handle only those visitors. That means the personnel have gone for electoral duties. They have not come back. This thing happened Monday. Yes, Monday being the 13th day of November. 13th day of November. They said DSS officials that are supposed to handle only those visitors, they've went for electoral duty and are yet to come back. So we're asking that even when the general elections was conducted, yes, the general elections, both the presidential, the National Assembly and everything, the DSS, some of them went on duty, of course, like as usual. But there were some persons that were receiving visitors in DSS during that period that election was conducted across the 30 states of the Federation. Now you are talking about only 3 states, Kogi, Bayelsa and Imo. So because of the 3 states, DSS have sent all their personnel away for election monitoring. And so there's no other person in DSS headquarters that will receive the visitors or attend to them. That's what they're telling us. So this reason is laughable and Fłimšy as well. So DSS is trying to expose themselves to public ridicule. Yes, and international disrepute. As simple as that. Yes. So it goes a long way to show that the concerns being raised by the family members are cogent. They're hiding something. And that in their head must be exposed. What is that? Yes. It's obvious that the health of Mazen Khan is not in good shape. There's no doubt about it. So what they're saying is this: DSS must show professionalism. If his health status is not good, we must see it. That is it. You must show professionalism. You said Mondays and Thursdays are visiting days. Now people have gone to see him and you refused him access to them. So wherever they're heading certainly must come out. Simple. There's no gainsaying the fact. So that is it. The fears of the family members, supporters and well-wishers alike, they are actually cogent. They are cogent. So that is the point. The excuse of the DSS untenable and unacceptable.